What's good, everybody? We are back. We are back. I'm your host, Yakinan, for the show so-called Black in America. It feels good to be back. Thanks everybody for joining us. If you haven't already, listen, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all joining today. Listen, I just got a quick thing I want to talk to y'all about. It's been on my mind for a while now. And listen, I need to talk to you because there's a lot of things going on. And I know nobody's slow. Everybody's been watching the news. Y'all been watching TikTok, social media, and everything like that. So nobody's slow to what's going on. Okay. But here's the thing, we too busy chasing the wrong bag. We too busy chasing the wrong bag. We are sitting up here, we chasing that paper. All right. We chasing the money. We chasing that fiat money that's not real anyway. And pretty soon it's not going to be here for us anymore. All right. There's a lot of things that are going on. There's a lot of things that are being put into place to where things are going to be dictated to you, to us. Things are going to be dictated, and we're not putting things in place to help ourselves. So, where am I going with this? We are looking at wealth in the wrong way. We're looking at wealth in the wrong way. Now, what I'm about to say, this isn't for everybody because some of y'all enjoy living in the cities. Some of y'all enjoy having living right next to people and having a store right downstairs to where you could walk right across the street. Some of y'all don't want to put away your high heels. Some of y'all don't want to. Some of y'all want to be able to go right to the store and go to KFC. Some of y'all are not health conscious at all. Some of y'all, some of y'all are waking up to being health conscious, and that's cool. That's cool. This is for those that have an ear to hear and those that see what's going on and want to do something about it. All right. What I mean by we're going about wealth and we're looking at wealth in the wrong way, because wealth isn't about how much money you have. It's not what wealth is. Wealth is about the resources that you have and the resources that you can attain. And what that means is, or what it means to me, and what I think it should mean to a lot of us, and what we need to start making it mean is, excuse me, we are going to have to come back to a place where we start relying on community again. What that means is, let's say I'm a farmer or I have cows, or let's make it more realistic. Y'all know I have, well, some of y'all know I have bees, I have honey. I'm in the process of getting chickens, hens, goats, um, things like that. I won't do cows. I don't eat beef, so I won't do cows. Yeah, that's too much for me. So, you know, um, things like that. Let's say I'm getting some work done. I'm building a house, and I need a plumber. So I go to the plumber, and I'm like, "Hey, I need some plum. I need what plumbing done in my house." Not a problem. So the plumber, he does the work for my house. I don't need any money. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange, and that plumber, he's going to get meat, he's going to get eggs, he's going to get chicken and all of that stuff for maybe 6 months or so. He's going to get all of that, you know. So that was an exchange. That was an exchange. That was my wealth for his wealth. You see what I'm saying? That's the wealth that he has. Maybe somebody else is in the community, has cows. He could exchange a half a cow for something that he needs, and so on. Maybe we have a brick mason. Brick mason, he exchanges his services for something else. You know, I have a garden, you know, all the food, supplies and everything. So have something to offer. That's where your wealth is. Because there's gonna come a time where your money's not gonna mean diddly. It's not gonna mean squat. It really doesn't mean squat now. It's not backed by anything. So it doesn't mean squat now, but there's going to come a time where it really doesn't mean anything. And if you don't have anything to offer, then what? There was a time where we as a community, and what I mean by we the melanated people as a community, our businesses, our people, we thrived. And it was, believe it or not, when we were a segregated people, we thrived because we had to. And why? Because we had to depend on each other. We had to depend on each other. We had to coexist with each other. We didn't feel the independency that we feel now. See, the independency broke us apart. It made us fall apart because we felt too independent. I don't need you. I don't need that person. I can do for me and my family. I can do for ourselves. Whereas during segregation, everybody needed everybody and we pulled together. See, we're stronger together than we are apart. And that's the thing that we have to realize. And that's when we did stuff like the bartering system. That's when we did things like that. And that's when we were stronger. That's when we were stronger. And we need to get back to that. So, how do we get back to that? How do we get back to that? Or do you even think that we will be able to get back to that prior to being forced to have to get back to that? Because it might come a time when we have to get back to that point. So somebody talk to me. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'm curious to know what you think about that and to see how you feel about that. Do you really think that do you think that we can get back to that? And do you think that there's going to be a need for that? What do you even think about that idea about the common bartering system and how we can apply that, and is it even worth even discussing or even thinking about? Let me know. Hit the comments. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about that. And I want to say something else because listen, shout out to the people out there that have been on YouTube and content creators that have been doing this for a while. Because I'm gonna tell you, this is really hard. And I want to say that because to continue doing this for the years that you have takes a lot. It does because it takes motivation and dedication. And one of the things that does take the motivation and dedication is the comments. When we see comments from you guys, you have no idea how much it helps us to keep going because it lets us know that hey, somebody's listening, somebody's out there, somebody's listening, somebody is really considering and thinking about the things that I'm saying. And I'm telling you, it helps. It helps. So please, please, please listen, hit the comment section. Even if you think what I'm talking about is nonsense, then tell me. I don't think that ever worked. Whatever. I'm gonna get my feelings hurt. Trust me, I really won't. So listen, I appreciate y'all for taking this few minutes with me and watching and listening. I have a really good guest coming up. I was talking to somebody a little couple of days ago, and we stumbled on a topic that I wanted to bring y'all. And I was like, hey, stop, stop, stop. You know what? You want to be on the show? Let's talk about this on the show. And she said, yeah, bet, let's do that. So we're going to talk about it on the show. She's going to be on the show in a couple of days. I'm going to record. And she's been a friend of mine for several years. We're going to talk about it on the show. I can't wait to record. It's going to be an awesome topic. I'm going to have that for y'all coming up in the next few days. And listen, once again, if you like what you're hearing, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell, because what the bell's going to do is going to hit you up anytime there's a new episode. It's going to notify you. That way I won't have to hit you in the inbox. Hey, I got a new show, all of that. So listen, I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate y'all coming out. And yeah, until next time, you know how I do. Love, peace, and hair grease. Shalom.